Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Renaissance with Mother Russia, BBC Sight and Sound 1977.
All right, what I want to say, the song is from 1974.
That's correct. That's what we learned.
That's-
We're doing it thanks to James, so thank you very, very much
Thank
for
you.
introducing another band into our musical journey. Renaissance, I haven't heard about them.
They're from England, pro rock.
Yes, that's a progressive rock band. I'm having
Never heard either.
Yeah, I'm having a mixed feelings about the prog rock myself. The few bands wasn't really to my taste, but some of the songs I really enjoyed. But anyway, I'm ready to check them out. The title got us a little bit more curious, so we went and dig about the meaning of the song and what the song is all about. And also, James mentioned in his message it's about Alexander Solzhenitsyn, which I learned who he is. He was a Russian novelist, fictional novelist, who apparently wrote the novel
when he was in a camp in a gulag.
Yes, yeah. And he wrote that novel which exposed the Soviet Union and repression and the life in there. And actually the communism a little bit was the
Yeah, in the West, the people change a bit opinion about the communism when they heard about what things happen in a gulag and and this I think,
and Russia itself and the
Yeah.
Soviet Union itself. And so it's we went a little bit deeper.
it's so much. If you're really curious,
we started to dig and
it's a lot of reading and
articles start to pop up and some interviews, and we start to listen to what people talk about. And so the preparation for this song was quite long, but let's focus on the music. Once again, James, thank you very, very much for your request. And 70s we know is Dominika's favorite time.
70 girl.
70s chick, don't forget.
Ready?
Yes. You know, it's really, really beautiful, the song. Are you okay?
Mm.
Your face,
I do like no. I
your
just
face
I
looked concerned.
no. I did get into. I just into the song. I don't know. I didn't. I do love so much the sound of it, and I didn't expect to be a woman singing. I don't know.
I know. I've had the same thing when I kind of look at she was by the microphone. I said, "Oh, that's
Yeah, but you
interesting."
know,
I didn't.
I cannot say I cannot be more happy than that
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
do love when I
Uh-huh.
don't know. It just give you some I don't know this when a woman sings kind of a bit of different touch when and then the guy jump and it's I don't know it's something together when
It's almost like they tell the story. Even the music itself, when it started, it was like preparing you for there's gonna be a story, and you better sit down and listen because it's gonna be, someone's gonna tell you the in a very beautiful way, and
it's
you
so sensitive.
kind of
I don't know.
yeah, that's absolutely correct. The question I have, knowing the song, what it's all about, how they come about to write a song about that's what I'm curious about. Were they just touched by the person, by the writer, the Russian writer, or were they somehow kind of involved? I'm not saying with him personally, but I know it was 74. They were living in the UK, and the world looked completely different back then. But I'm just curious to find out what was where the idea to came.
Probably I think
right.
when the book come in the West, people really put their hand on it.
Because we also read that he was in 74. Alexander, I cannot say that
released.
he was he was excluded from Russia. He was he wasn't allowed to come back. So earlier that, and the song came in 74. So I'm very curious to find out, but the sound is really, really beautiful. And like I said, I'm sitting there and I'm listening to the beautiful story. Her voice just carries away.
That's why I say she's so sensitive in a way.
Yeah.
When, I don't know, and I like when the guy come in and I don't know, it's just so beautiful. You ask what's the matter with your face? I was just.
I know. I said you're all right.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
I didn't say something wrong with your face.
No.
I just said you're all right. Your face look a little bit concerned.
No, I was just really psyched on the like you say the story and all. I don't know. I didn't expect it. It's so beautiful. Ready?
Yeah. Let me go back slightly. Here we go. My God. So sweet.
Oh, so superb.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, when they've been doing that sounds like that together, even she was on her own like that, I feel like every pain in the world you can wipe it with that. It was just so deep and so clean your wounds with it. It was so beautiful. I don't know. And I don't know. It's in a way it sucks all these things what happen, all these kind of things, but you cannot take back. You heard about it, you read about it, they do movie about these things, there are
They do
books about
songs.
it, yeah, they do songs about it. I remember, if yeah, you cannot be too intellect or you cannot be too different because you are training for the system, for the
Yeah.
government, for this.
You have to be sheep, basically.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
they just throw you in the prisons and in a working camp, and you're gonna die there probably in condition you without starving or work till exhausted. And it's really, I heard a lot of these things like with the priest, a lot of intellectual who
Yeah.
like
The
writers,
professors.
they don't want you to open eyes to someone else or to, because they think
They don't want people. They didn't
Mhm.
want people to
Mhm.
think too much,
Mhm,
wasn't it? You
mhm.
know, the people
just
who
have to
can
do what
have their
they-
own. Yeah, if you're intelligent, and you can, that means you can form your own opinion. You can search for the
Mhm.
information. You can verify or want to verify
Mhm.
information, and then that was a threat itself. And yeah, for that reason, because you were educated, because you were you were professor. I remember it's exactly how you're saying, the professors at schools, the priests, but the other people, doctors, even whoever
Well,
was.
when they want to change everything perception, and
Yeah.
gonna bring their own people who's gonna
Yeah.
follow with no question and do whatever they say and lie about things, and it was hard times, I would say, for all.
I think for everybody it was a hard time, but it definitely the fact that you couldn't kind of do anything about it, because the system didn't allow you to get up and leave, so okay, I don't want to be part of it. Like these days, in a way, you have a little bit more freedom. You can say what you want, that you might be cancelled. That's what they say these days, that you
Do we
cancel.
have
But well,
it's a different kind of, we cannot even
exactly,
compare,
but you're not kind of you're not paying with your life or your freedom for your opinion. You might just be silenced in a different way. But I think back then you didn't even have to have an opinion, and you were seen as a threat, and they try to just push you down or silence you before you even open your mouth. So it was definitely for us, or for me personally, and for you as well, the people who live in a relatively peace times and completely different times right now. It's really hard to comprehend that these things were happening, and there is a lot of questions, probably very stupid question. Why didn't you do anything about it? Why nobody done anything about it? Why it was? But I know, but it's even these days you even have the difference between country and country. And back in the day it was the different times. But it's really this, going back to the song, I definitely enjoyed it so much. If all of the songs are like that, wow. The ladies got such a beautiful enchanted, that's the word. I felt like I was outside in a very harsh winter environment, and he was just going through the snow and then leaving the blood on the white snow. When she was singing that, I don't know, I was just there, and I was, oh my god, her voice is absolutely stunning. It was like a perfect voice for that song. And then, like you said, when the guy joined in with when they were making those beautiful sounds, the music was
so beautiful. What you say about now about prologue, huh?
Yeah.
Because you cannot put things in a box, I think,
Well, I didn't dismiss the whole genre.
No, I know, but you had one or two songs was not your cup of tea, that's for sure.
It's maybe not question. I'm not a musician or anything, but
you are
the thing is, yeah, probably. The thing is that with the prog rock, that I don't know what to expect. You cannot put it in a box. You cannot say that prog rock was about this.
It feels so different, even if it's prog rock, from a band to another, from the topic to another, from the sound, for everything. It's so you like something, but and then
it was
find
really,
a song.
it was really strange, because you cannot say I cannot say that as a genre was too crazy for me, because this wasn't really crazy. But the previous couple of songs we listened, from that. It was for me a little bit too much, I would
This
say.
was
but
superb, I would
this
say.
was
Give me so
beautiful.
many times chills. I just the way she
Right?
was singing, I think it was just amazing. And
Wow.
the sound was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Like take you in a journey. All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Bye bye.
Bye for now.